with the Honorable Minister Farrakhan being silenced on Facebook and other platforms because they attempted to silence Minister Farrakhan right now, and they did the exact same thing to you. If the true children of Israel
are black people,
why is it such a problem to speak the truth?
It became a problem for us because of the propaganda machine, but it's more of a problem for them. They've taken our birthright.
They don't want us to be them.
They don't want us to be us. They don't want you wrapping your head.
Right.
You understand what I'm
saying? Even though we are the true Hebrews.
Exactly. So we can't even tell the truth now. Not on record, not on television shows.
If that's truly our birthright, there's no hate involved.
It's not.
How did this message get so misconstrued?
When we came back to claim it. If you steal my bicycle when we were 6 years old, and you riding around the hood with my bike, and now I'm 12, and I understand.
I want my bike back.
I want my bike back, man.
With the Honorable Minister.
That's right. That's right. Welcome, y'all. Welcome to Chop It Up Barbershop Talk. I'm your host, Annie B. Cutton. You can find me at Annie_B_Cutton. Yeah, welcome to Chop It Up Barbershop Talk. I'm with my co-host right here.
It's your girl, Milky No, I'm just playing. Thank you guys for tuning in. Welcome back to another episode of Chop It Up Barbershop Talk. We truly appreciate you guys for your continuous views.
Yes.
Make sure you check us out on Instagram at Chop It Up Barbershop Talk. You can find me at milkit_media.
Yeah, we got a good show, man. I hope y'all heard that clip before it came on. We're going to get into some real conversation today, man. We got my boy Dirty up in here, DJ Dirty. Yeah. So we're going to talk about some dirty things. Not necessarily dirty, but some things that make people think that... we just gonna talk about thoughts that people have today. You know what I'm saying? We gonna elaborate on some current events. You know what I'm saying? Let's elaborate on some current events. You know what I mean? What's up, Dirty? How you feeling today?
I'm feeling great. How y'all feeling?
Good.
Pretty good.
Thank you for coming on our show today, man. We appreciate you, man.
Hey, let's give it up. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, let's give it up for the backyard audience.
Yay. How y'all doing out there tonight? We got they over here thick bitches. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We got my boy DJ Punch here too. Today we gonna allow my boy DJ Punch to get in here on this conversation too, man, because it's real, you know. We was listening to Nick Cannon, you know, before talking to Professor Griff, right?
Yeah.
So what y'all think about that, man?
They've
like
silenced
he said,
Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
They have taken him off of everything.
Is it Nick Cannon or Farrakhan? Yeah.
Who is they?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cam
and that's the same thing I say. Who is they?
they?
Look, I'm with Cam, man. That's what I said earlier, man. Who is they? You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna remain anonymous because I like my show and my podcast. So they.
But that's the same thing. Look, I listen to another she's a motivational speaker and everything like that. Her name Lisa Nichols. She's out of Inglewood and things like that.
Hey,
and I'm with her. I'm with the whole individual situation when it comes to, hey man, who are they and what box are y'all talking about? You know what I'm saying? What the whole with the step outside the box shit.
You know who the CEO is? MTV, BT, Viacom, CBS. I mean, it's real easy to Google who they are.
I mean, I feel
they
that
are all
if
connected.
You consider them the reason.
I feel like
that's why I mess with what he said at the end. You know what I'm saying? He stated
about the bike.
Yeah, he goes.
Are we gonna talk about the bike?
Let's talk about the bike.
Let's talk about the bike.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel it because I'm with Professor Griff. Why would you go back and why would you go back and reclaim some shit that long ago? You feel what I'm saying? That right there is an oppressed spirit already. You already oppressed and depressed, and you suppressing anger. So you went back and tried to get your damn bike. Ain't that something? That's crazy. You know, and that's the situation that's going on right now. We are suppressed, depressed.
Do you think that's something we were taught, like as a people?
Hell yeah. August Alstina said the most. We're going to talk about that too. It's an entanglement. We got an entanglement with the motherfucking system. We entangled with the motherfucking system. And why we choosing, we choosing the entanglement in the motherfucking system.
Hey, that's a clip.
That's serious.
I'm just going to call it.
I'm just telling you, man. We are entangled with this entanglement. You know what I'm saying? We chose to be entangled with the system. Why? Why would we go reclaim the bike again? Like he stated. That doesn't make any motherfucking sense.
What if they never let go of the bike? Like, what if instantly once they took
this
the
is
bike?
What's happening. This is what's going on right now in society grounds because everybody keep going back for the bike. Why are we going back for the bike when you can actually create and go get another bike, go work for some other shit, tell your mom you want a new bike, whatever.
So
why are you dwelling on that one bike?
So in this instance,
unlearn and relearn?
Yeah. You got to reteach yourself.
Is this him saying like the bike is claiming who is the original Jews? Is that what he's saying on that clip?
And well, see, we got to run it back so I can actually specifically hear everything to make it a pinpoint gesture. Okay. Because I don't want to be wrong on these clips. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm laughing because before this started, I was trying to talk about this bike, and they said they didn't want to talk about the bike portion. And we was going to talk about being a real Israelite.
Yeah,
but now they want to run it back and talk about the bike.
But this is what I get when he said we're original and everything like that. But see, a lot of people, even when we, it's like, okay, to be woke is to be woke. Okay, so if I'm speaking to a person who's woke, right? So I can speak that knowledge to them and say we are the original people. You feel what I'm saying? And they won't disagree. Now I can have a whole group of people up in here, and some people ain't woke yet. Some people don't agree that they're the original Hebrew. Some people have been raised and developed in different communities, aspects, and places of life. So from that point, they identify as other things. You see what I'm saying? That's why we're having such a mixture of what can I say, confusion right now with everything that's going on. Because you do have those Candace, what's her name? The lady who's speaking for Trump, the African American lady. What's her name?
Candace Owens.
Yeah, we got a Candace Owens who don't. Yeah, and see, people don't step outside the box and think broader. So we do have a Candace Owens in our community today. We do have those Candace Owens in other communities today who some people don't agree with the way white people are doing things. Some people don't agree with the way black people are doing things. And some people don't agree with whoever is doing things.
The orange people, the yellow people, the green people.
But at the end of the day, it's the group of people who are listening to that person say what they say with the anger, with the bike. You see what I'm saying? That's where I be coming in at. Like, I understand I got to think outside of everything that's going on because everybody has an individual belief in the way they believe about something.
Right.
So from that point, like we just had that conversation prior to us even on camera, some people said, I'm finna go get the nigga who stole my bike. Other people haven't stepped outside that mindset and said, fuck that bike. You see what I'm saying? That's why when Candace speaks sometimes you can have a valid point, but I don't fuck with old girl. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just letting y'all know I don't fuck with her, but she does have some valid points sometimes, and that's
you can pick and choose.
You can pick and choose. That's
what. Yeah, it's actually a jewel.
It's true, but that's her in her quote unquote defense of some things that she do say. It's us going back to the motherfucking bike. We have not yet learned to recreate, organize properly, and get shit done.
Do you believe if you've leveled up as a person, you wouldn't even be interested in the bike at all?
Yeah.
Well,
because you could get to a point where you don't even want the bike. Like, I got a car. But if I see you on that bike 2 years later and I'm in my car, I've already moved on. So if you're going back to that bike, then that means that you're stagnant and you stuck. Yeah. You still harping on what was.
Some people still, it don't even matter if you are successful in your car and you see old boy with the bike or old girl with the bike.
I mean, you can
some people have a principle deficit. Yeah. They feel like have you seen that principle shit? Oh, it's the principle.
It is the principle sometimes.
Well, so explain the motherfucking principle.
That's how people get too pissed off principle.
Because it's like a lot of people, sad to say, a lot of people done got X'd out this world 6 feet under because of motherfucking principle.
It's that serious sometimes.
You see what I'm saying? But my thing is, if we can acknowledge a principle about us, why can't we acknowledge a principle about the other ones? Since we talking about they, you see what I'm saying? Because in reality, if we really want to get down with it, I mean, why ain't nobody do nothing to the police? You know, why we always gotta, you do something, if I do something to your little homie, you gonna come back trash in a nigga house. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ready for the thunder, boy? It's 100 days, 100 nights.
That's because you know what your homeboy is capable
You see what I'm saying?
It's
but everybody else, see, that's why we gotta relearn some shit.
That's what that is.
I feel like that's what this entire fight is about, because as black people, we all understand and we've all been in school and we know that we don't get the history the way that the history was actually done.
Right.
We get it the way that they want to give it to us.
Exactly.
I went to school in Oklahoma, and it wasn't until I got there that I learned about Black Wall Street and it being burned down.
Yeah.
So
Tulsa, Oklahoma experience. Look that up, y'all.
Yep. So I feel like one thing that's important in this fight that they're fighting, in this clip in particular, is that we need to claim our history.
Yeah.
Because they'll write the history however they want it, and we see how that fucked us up as a people.
So think about this. If they wrote the history, right? And you said we got to go and learn our history, re-get it, reclaim it, right?
Yep.
Where? Because in reality, they wrote it. So we're going to go back to a book they wrote and back to some shit they wrote and say we learn it. That don't make no fucking sense. That's why I say for people, this is why I say we got to, this is what they doing to us. They did it to us and they doing it real good. All black men out there who are struggling with their life, and the reason why y'all choosing gang members and gang families is because you're looking for a family. So my thing is this: if you understand that they're dismantling the families on purpose, because once a man really, I'm talking about, look at these black men who really got some money and things like that. You know what they like to do? What do they like to do the most out of everything? They like to travel. They like to go see the world. And guess what that does? Nas, Common, open your mind and elevate your world to see other than what you have been taught.
That's the truth. Niggas
so
gotta get out the
all
hood. These
people who are in the hood buying Jordans that cost $120 or $220, buy a passport that's $125. And go travel somewhere and understand what they trying to do to you here. They trying to stop your mental state to stay in a small way of thinking. Because once you get up out of here, oh, you up out of here, boy. You ain't gonna try to come back to a certain situation. You're gonna have a different type of thinking. That's why they go down there and they choose you to arrest. They choose your kids. The day that I'm speaking of at this moment is the police officers, those because like they said it in New York, they had a panel of fucking police officers sit on there and stated, yeah, we really go out there and we make a quote. They said go to the most vulnerable people, and the most vulnerable people are the people are in the minority based areas. Yes, and that would be the blacks, the Hispanics, and those people who are in a trouble-based neighborhood. They over-police that because why? They know they're going to get something out of that, because guess what? Everybody learned survival here. And everybody took a chance. Guess what? We've been rolling dice since forever, bro. Yep.
Do you feel think that police should have cultural competency classes, or should they hire police from their city? Like in the same
I think
city.
We need police from our cities because a lot of time these people don't need to be going to jail or getting killed.
Yeah, they don't.
You know what I'm saying? Like
you just need a conversation. Somebody
you know what I'm saying? Somebody that knows you, that can de-escalate you.
They already did that though. Let me tell you this though. If y'all go back to that whole little situation where they had in Compton, and they actually chose people from different neighborhoods. They chose a Blood. They chose a Crip. They chose these people to be in the system so they can teach them the system. And then when they go out there and police that street,
that's COINTEL.
You as a person is gonna know that person.
That's
you gonna know that person,
right,
so you gonna feel comfortable with Rodney, who used to be that or whatever. They did that already.
Have a police department. I mean, that's ran by sheriffs.
Yeah, it was the sheriff's department. Yeah, it was the sheriff. Whatever the white guy. It was called Compton Spooks. Yeah, it's Compton Spooks. I'm telling you, it was in Compton.
And then
Compton Spooks.
Yeah, so they were sheriffs. They were sheriff. No, yeah, they were. I'm telling you, look it up. I mean, like I said, this show that we on, we don't fact check everything, but I'm telling you, we don't fact check everything. But the spooks, I'm telling you. So
that's why Compton doesn't.
That's have why probably Compton don't have it, because they
recently had an issue
people
out there with the sheriff
from the communities to police the communities, and they use people who are interested in some capital gain. So of course if you gonna come in and you've been cripping forever, or you've been blooding forever, and I tell you can be a police officer, you can capitalize on this shit. Guess what?
you gonna start kicking in people's doors.
You already know corruption is always gonna play a part.
Man.
Yeah.
So
I mean, they do that now.
Yeah,
it's a difference. Like like you were saying before, make it like a nonprofit situation for people who are wanting to actually go in here and police properly.
That care about
this, because people ain't just gonna take out their time of their day and just say wake up in the morning, boom. I just want to help police. I want to help police the system. No, they gonna. That's That's a whole entire job. So you got to be confident about that. You're gonna wake up and say, hell yeah, I'm finna go help do some nonprofit shit, and I'm gonna put my all into this.
I actually care about this. I care about people.
Yeah,
I don't think I don't think everybody becomes a police officer just because of the money.
Oh no, I'm not saying that.
Because some people wake up and they just say, I want to be a police officer.
Yeah, because as kids you do grow up and say, I want to be a police officer or a firefighter or something. You know, that's kids' dreams.
But another factor of defunding them is we not paying the people that's killing us.
Right.
The money that, you know what I'm saying, that's keeping them on payroll ain't coming out of our pockets, ain't coming from our taxes.
Where would you like to see the money go?
Shoot.
So if they defund the money, where would you like to see it go?
Inner city
education
programs.
Comment below. Let us know where y'all want to see the money go.
Inner city programs.
Because I would think
schools.
Homelessness is like #1 on my priority list for Los Angeles.
#1 for me would be education for sure.
Yeah. I don't know about that because sometimes to me, I don't even want to get deep on homelessness.
The Rona.
You said we ain't going back to school.
Eventually.
No. This is unlearn and relearn. We about to teach
this ain't life.
No, we ain't finna do this.
LAUSD has already mandated these children are not going back to school. We are homeschooling this year.
Donald Trump said, what did he say? If you don't let your kids back into school, he gonna defund the school system or some shit like that.
Man.
They talking about defunding the school every which way, but when you start spelling, when you hearing these parents in the background, these videos talking about spell cucumber with a K.
Oh shit! Come on now, for real.
It's a silent Q in cucumber.
Come on now.
Not really.
No.
Not really.
I hope not. I hope not.
Hey,
I mean, seriously though.
I think child abuse rates they might go up.
But see, I don't even understand. I don't even understand where they trying to go with this at this moment.
Did you get abused as a child?
No, I didn't get abused, but I got my ass whooped.
You feel me?
Do that make sense to anybody right there? I didn't get abused, but I got my ass whooped for sure.
Did your parents yell at you a little louder to make sure you understood that question?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But see, they don't understand that too. That's why we have cultural indifferences too. That's why some of these men date these women and they don't understand they dating the woman's mother damn near. You see what I'm saying? What I tell men out there all the time, man, my homeboys that come in the barbershop, all that shit. Hey, man, listen. If you got a female, man, you so afraid to meet her mama, my niggas, don't do that. Nigga, you go meet her mama. Why? Because that's going to be a reflection of the female you with, Brody. Mm-hmm. If this motherfucker walk in and she tripping and all this other stuff like that, you know, 9 times out of 10, this motherfucker going to trip too. If she yelling too. I don't know. It ain't no difference.
Big man.
This is real. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be trying to, hey, check this out. You know, if you're not a female who trying to change yourself as an individual, bro, all of us is dealing with childhood situations that ain't nobody got over yet.
You got to unlock childhood
You know what I'm
trauma.
saying? You got to unlock it. You know what I mean? That's why people still drinking, they smoking, they doing all this stupid shit, but don't know that we getting money. They giving out thousands of dollars. You feel me? You got people scheming the system instead of actually getting what's yours and actually learning how to flip the system. You scheming the system to go get some bullshit.
Bro, I'm not about to have this conversation with you.
Man, let's do it. Let's do it. Because it's crazy out here. Did y'all see the lady who got caught with her kids $1.1 million stealing?
But that wasn't
Where they get 1.1 from?
In unemployment.
In unemployment?
They did unemployment.
Hey,
they from LA.
Get your chips, my nigga, and dip. Get the chips and dip.
Nah, she in jail now and her kids. Nigga.
Yeah, they got the whole family. The whole family.
That's like, come on, man. You stole $1.1 million, and there's so many people out here don't read, bro.
Do you think that people are getting caught from telling on each other more than anything? Like right now with all of the fraud?
You said, are they getting caught more?
Because people is telling.
Niggas is telling on
fraud?
niggas
niggas is telling on each other.
Fraud?
Oh, yeah.
You right.
Yeah.
These niggas is talking.
Right.
Yeah. It's crazy,
man.
These
niggas is talking.
So,
pillow talk. Come on out.
I can't worry about shouts to my squad, all solid niggas.
Shoot, niggas
you haven't seen it on Instagram and screenshots of people floating around.
That's crazy, man. But see, that's why we talking about like
getting cases out
right
here,
now.
like
everybody is looking for that. What they looking for?
Wow.
Instant gratification.
Y'all gotta read the news.
You know
sometimes.
what I'm saying?
Pay attention to what's going on.
When I say people looking for instant gratification right now, it's so crazy. Like for instance, like she's saying, niggas is excited they getting money and they posting it. Mm-hmm. They like, I want you to know that I got this money and the homie gave it to me. The homie got it done for me. And you can go to him too. Not understanding how slow this. What I can say about our youth right now and what people coming up like, I was born in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? 87. You feel what I'm saying? But it's crazy to me how we used to get in trouble opposed to they get in trouble and what we know and what they know. See, this is crazy. They are very smart. I can't take it from them. But these kids have no common sense. They have no common sense.
Because they didn't go outside and realize
common
the cars
sense
actually
is
moved.
Not common, bro. I'm telling y'all, common sense is not common. So that's why everybody don't got it. You feel me? Common sense is a very, very, very great thing to have in your life. You feel what I'm saying? You know, like
how can you test to find out if a motherfucker got common sense?
Give them building blocks. Nigga, give them motherfuckers some building blocks. Get rid of the cell phone. Give them building blocks. I'm telling you, give these people a physical test. Tell these little motherfuckers to jump the wall. Let's do it. How many niggas can jump the wall?
Hold on, that's gonna tell you about common sense because I'm fat and I'm not making it over the wall today. But I got marks on my body.
Back in the day, let me tell you. Did you hear that? I got marks on my body to prove that I once did. Now, as a kid in our age, we jumped walls. We ran down streets. We didn't got hit with bottle caps. We didn't got hit. We didn't did everything under the sun. You feel what I'm saying? For real. I mean, pain became okay with us. You feel what I'm saying? Like, oh shoot. Rocks. You know what I'm saying? We didn't got hit with a rock face, you know what I'm saying? Head, water balloons. It's just something. Niggas didn't lost teeth, everything. You see what I'm saying?
You ever added anything inside of y'all like water balloons when y'all was out there having water balloons?
Dude, look, this is what I be laughing at right here. Okay, look. Hey, how many people can say this though? They got their grandpa, you know what I'm saying? You go to your grandpa or your we gonna say your grandpa. Mm-hmm. And back in the day, everybody got their grandpa. Their hands thick as a motherfucker, right? Like, why is your nail damn near embedded in your, you know what I'm saying, your hand? Hands big as hell. Today, when these kids grow up, we're going to have some soft. It's going to be crazy. They too concerned with how clean and how whatever. You ain't never did no physical maintenance. You ain't never did no physical work.
Everybody got to keep their hands clean right now because the Rona. You are birthing a whole new generation
but even with you keeping your hand clean, you know what I'm saying? You got to understand how to develop. You know what I'm saying? How to start something different. And if you ain't into starting nothing different, man, you going to be sitting here, scheming.
I don't know. You can't really talk to DJ Dirt about that. You know, this man has a master's degree in entrepreneurship.
We gonna talk, you feel what I'm saying?
Okay, you can't
see,
talk
that's why
about
I say people like yourself, and just to get into that too, people like yourself, man, tell them, man, 2016 graduate. You feel what I'm saying? Tell us how that felt to even graduate with the entrepreneurship type of credits. I mean, like, you tell people how to get it. And it's funny because a lot of people are unaware how to get it. You know, and for you, you can have a consultant a freaking job and get paid off of straight right now. You can get paid off of straight information, bro, because you know how to give it, and a lot of people don't know how to receive it. Yeah, so from that point, when it's just more like, damn, if I tell you this, it's a certain way I want you to receive this, but can you receive this? And that's why a lot of people are not gaining this information properly. You know what I mean?
People also have different learning.
It's levels to people too. Yeah. It's levels to people, and you got to know your level. You got know who you're dealing with.
Some people don't know
themselves. It's a learning spectrum.
Some people don't know themselves. So it's like for you to come in a room and actually be in a room with me, and I ask you a question that pertains to you, and you can't answer it. 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long day because I'm gonna be answering questions you should know. I should be doing things you should be interested in. I'm gonna be trying to figure you out. I don't have time to counsel folks today. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if you want a counselor, you know, you have to be willing to agree to be counseled. You see what I mean? And a lot of people out here are not willing to agree to be counseled. And when it comes to that, it's like we have a lot of lost people trying to protest. We got a lot of lost people trying to change a law, trying to have a lot of lost people trying to do some things that you ain't even ready to do yet. You haven't even jumped over step one.
I think that a lot of people just know that, you know what I'm saying, this ain't where they want to be. They might not have no direction, but they know damn well this ain't where I want to be right now. That's
right.
And that's everything. Once you know that, they give you a little fire under you too.
Yeah. Because
they're gonna send you in a direction.
So like in your entrepreneurship, tell us how you will tell somebody in your having your degrees, how would you give somebody who just lost? They don't know which way to go, but they have vision. You know what I'm saying?
Hey DJ Jerk, I'm a photographer and a videographer. I own my own company. It's called Milky Media LLC, and I'm in the middle of building my brand. What would you be able to do to give me some advice on building my brand and my company as an entrepreneur?
First, you would say, this is going to be a consultation. It's going to charge you about. No, I'm just playing. I'm telling you how to get the money. But see, that's what happens. Information sales.
Before this started, I told you I was going to learn something today. So I'm going to set you up so you can teach me something.
Shoot, I'll say first thing is first, you know what I'm saying, identity. You know what I'm saying? You need to know how to identify where you want to go and what's your idea of success. And you know what I'm saying? From there, you can start laying the skeleton as to how you're going to get to what that success is, what your goals are. So that's that
business plan. That's where you can do that space
Yeah,
too.
Business plans are great. You know what I'm saying? I love business plans. I make me and my partners write business plans when we just get to talking about shit. They be thinking I'm doing too much, but the thing is that I learned about business plans in school is that when you do your business plan, you're pretty much putting your business on paper from A to Z. So you get to know every part of your business, every part where it might be, you know what I'm saying, weaker spots, stronger spots, contingencies, you know what I'm saying, everything goes in the business plan down to who you are in your background. And a lot more stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I stand by business plans. You got a template for one of those? Yeah,
That's good, though.
I got hell of them.
But I like what you said, too. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. But I like what you said, too, about knowing where you are. Because some people just want brick and mortars. Small businesses, they just want a hole in the wall. Some people want a franchise. Some people just want whatever. You have to know where you want to go and how you want to develop that. You know what I'm saying?
I do want to touch on that. Okay, so once upon a time, I was interested in doing like a productions company. I wanted to do stage, sound, and lights. So I talked to this guy that was running productions at my HBCU. And I asked him, like, man, you know what I'm saying? How can I get in on this? How can I want to get in on this. I want to be in this industry. He said, if you want to get wet, get in water.
There you go. And get into it.
That's it.
Yeah. So do what you want to do. If you know what you want to do that shit. You don't got to sit back and worry about having my plan all the way together.
Right.
Do that shit. Because like we just talked about, even when you figure out, okay, this ain't where I want to be, boom, now that's some direction. I already know that I don't want to be here, but I want to be elsewhere. So you know what I'm saying? So some people's goal is brick and mortar, storefront. They get the storefront. Oh, damn, my business is failing. But one thing I do know is I don't like the way business is going right now. So I'm going to switch up and I'm going to do it this way.
Right.
You got to be willing to change.
Right. And that's true, though. And that's why I always say to people, you do not need money to start or run a company or a business.
Oh, my God. One thing that I learned is that you can fucking become millionaire off of this right here.
Right here.
Yeah.
All that. That's why I do love this generation of kids. Even though common sense is not like a given to a lot of these children.
Right.
But creativity with this phone and that computer and this technology, it's a given. They smarter than us when it come to that. That's the truth. You know, we had to relearn it. You know what I'm saying? To become that advanced, to know what they know straight off the bat. Yeah. They came out the womb just here, give them the phone. Hey. Came out the womb just doing shit, you know? So I can't knock the fact that they have more knowledge on that.
This is the information age. You know what I'm saying? And so just like we talked about, people can get paid and become millionaires just off of information alone, just off of ideas.
Yes.
And so it's a beautiful thing to be able to watch these kids pick up this technology at an early age.
Right.
And you got a kid, you know Ryan.
Yeah.
You know Ryan.
I do. Ryan's making millions.
Yeah.
Ryan's
did you see that little kid who just do building blocks? He's the #1 most paid kid on YouTube.
That's Ryan.
That's him?
There's nobody else.
What is he, like 3? Well, he was 4? He's 4.
No, he getting older now.
He older now. Yeah.
Little
he
boy has his own toy line. Like,
it's just and all he did, you know how he first started playing with toys in the tub.
He was reviewing them. He was doing Ryan's toy review.
Just playing.
There we go.
That's it.
And the kids loved it.
Yeah, let's do it. Like, come on, man. That's why I tell people, there's no way you can tell me you can't make no money right now. Don't do that.
There's so many ways to make money.
There's so many ways.
The crazy thing about it is a lot of people sleep on like stock photos. You can make your business right now using stock photos on Instagram. There's so many outlets where you're able to utilize it.
Put that out there.
You can start your Instagram today. Tell people to follow me. Hey, I'm Milky Media. I'm about to make this meme.
On the real.
On my iPhone. I do this all the time. I make everything. Throw my logo on it. Here you go. I take a selfie. My logo's on that too. Eventually, you're going to continue to see Milky Media. You're not going to know where you saw it at.
Right.
But it's going to stay in there.
It's going to stick into your brain.
That brand awareness.
Branding, exactly.
Branding. I'm everywhere. I got myself tatted. I'm on my phone. I'm everywhere. I got hats. I got apparel. I got it all. You see me, you going to see dirty.
Yeah, and that's a dope thing right there too. And that's what I was telling her though. Before we even came here, I was talking about the imagination. See, we had imagination back in the day. That's why it's easy for us to actually learn this technology and put imagination to it. Now, these kids, if I put them in a room or some shit, they're going to be stuck a little bit, kind of like on some imagination. You know what I mean? Like, you just create. Just go in there and create. They're going to be in there like, bro, what am I creating on my cell phone? But there's no cell phones there. Now we have to just create. What are you going to do? So that's why I say with these children today, get back into imagination, man.
My kid got a cool balance. I'm proud of my kid.
Yeah, my kid
but it's the fact. But it's the fact that who we are and what we're teaching. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
Because I can say my godson has a great imagination as well. But the thing is, he comes back with other people's information. And I'd be like, where you get that from? You know what I'm saying? And then by him knowing that, I'd be like, damn. Who told you that? And he like, well, my cousin. I'm like, damn, your cousin's 6 or your cousin's 7 or he's 10. I'm like, y'all talking about that already?
These kids are sponges.
You know? And I'm like, oh, okay. So from that point, I'm like, get back to the imagination state, bro. You know what I mean? Because the kids these kids are very advanced. Yeah. And they can, for me, it's mind-boggling sometimes to hear a 10-year-old in a room full of 30-year-olds talking about who Antonio Brown is and how many yards he running and know exactly. And then the cold part is some of the grown-ups be like, and yeah, man, so what was the thing again? And he say numbers. And then we get back into a regular conversation. And you like, did I just ask that kid for a number? And I actually believed.
No fact check. He knew exactly what he was talking about.
I believed exactly what he said. Oh, he did run 228 miles. And I'm like, yeah. So his yardage, it was 228. And you be looking like, that kid is only 10, bro. Man. Having a conversation with us at 30, 33, 40, 60. Like, hold up, man. Get back to the imagination,
that's
bro.
Like my guy Zayden.
It's exciting though.
It's exciting but scary.
Yeah.
At the same time.
If you ask Zayden any question about any animal, Zayden is about to tell you how many teeth are inside of every shark. He could describe every single shark and what they like. Cousin's history of architect and how if it's a fossil to tell, man,
he's good.
These kids are learning at an alarming rate.
Yeah,
and they
but if you tell them, y'all sit down and do a coloring book, they be like, what? So
they'll do a coloring book.
They'll do a coloring book.
Shit, certain kids,
Big Mad Dog,
believe me, inside this barbershop, man, I'm telling you.
My daughter used to paint rocks and sell them.
Man.
Oh my God, man. Right here. You know what I'm
it's crazy. I'm talking about they don't do, and then even if you tell them outside activities as well. Man, go outside. It's a jump rope right there. Go do that.
My daughter might fight back and forth and be like, nah, I'd rather, play Sims or I'd rather get on that Switch. But at the same time, she's willing to go outside and play basketball.
Yeah. I think the kids.
I gave them jump ropes. Oh my God, you should have seen the kids at my behind at my building. These kids don't know how to jump rope. They can play basketball though. They don't know how to. They don't do a lot of stuff, but they can play basketball though. You feel what I'm saying? They can throw the football though. Jump rope, some shit. They looking like whatever, bro. You feel me? It's not their thing. And I'm like, damn, this is crazy. And then for me being an adult now, I'm like, dang, how much do I jump rope? You feel what I'm saying? How much do I do the things that I used to do back in the day? And for me, it's like
answer that question right there.
Yeah.
How often do you do things that you used to do?
And
back
that's
in the day?
That's what I was getting to, for people to go out there and really believe. I mean, go back to who you were as a kid. And rename yourself and make your business that you thought of when you was genuinely imagining. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people out here sitting today working for somebody else when we really imagined us doing something for ourselves back in the day. I remember being able to do, going to a cooking class. I remember going to a child development. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff.
Did you get the baby doll that cries?
I got the egg, bro. I got the egg.
Got the
egg.
Did
you have I got the egg.
I never took that class.
I got the egg, man.
Crazy.
I got
Crazy story. So when I actually got baptized at church, it was the week that I had my baby. And when it was time for me to get baptized, my baby started crying, and I had the key on me. So there was no way anybody could stop my baby from crying. So I got a baby that's crying in the back of the church.
Right.
And everybody's like, you got to let the baby cry because that's the devil stopping you from getting baptized.
Oh, that's cool. Like, no, this is a school project. You trying to give me an F.
You got to just go wade in the water, sweetheart. Just go wade in the water. It's going to be okay. You can explain it to your teacher later. And I'm like, I'm a fail.
Nigga, I'm a fail. Nigga, what you? I'll be right back.
Right here. Let me just do this.
Right back.
No. The Lord waits for no one.
Right.
I feel you though.
Right. But that's real though.
Serious. But we need to be able to go back to fundamentals.
Yeah.
They should have like a finance class in school.
They should have all them classes in school. You know what I mean?
I
they had it back in the day. They took everything out.
But that's not the same as like being able to learn a budget and save and like breaking down financial literacy in that manner.
Right.
I don't think that you talking about like high school type deal.
I started teaching my daughter today, so I mean, if you want to wait to high school, that's up to you. That's negotiable.
I mean, shit, China, they doing it. I don't give a damn what you saying. The China, well, not you, but people saying, you know, China is doing it. They are These kids go to school so much, bro. I was watching a little documentary or whatever like that on YouTube on China, and I'm like, they walking babies to school. They going 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours. Them babies is learning all kind of stuff, and I'm like, damn, if I put my kid in that situation, he's going to be like, please leave me alone.
Save me.
He's going to be like, Lord, there's no fun over here. But they believe learning is fun because you discipline your child to learn that way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even when on this coronavirus, man, like the way they got these kids going to school in China, it's amazing. These kids think it's fun. Like they walk up to the school, they happy. The lady, the craziest thing, the lady, she do this. She'll greet the kids, but the way she greet them, she'll greet them and checking their temperature at the same time. Don't even know they getting their temperature checked. And then they walk in and they put their feet in this little thing and then they check their temperature again. You feel what I'm saying? They give him hand sanitizer and then the lady walk them into class. It's like we don't have no systems. We don't have no organization when it comes down to this. And they got our kids in here with damn plastic fucking shit on the desk. And you know what I'm saying? What are y'all doing, man? Like,
they got clean wrap hanging from the ceiling.
Like, come on, man. Like, think about this. Are we this? It say you're weakest as you're what do you say? You're as strong as your weakest link. Yeah. Like, who the fuck is our link out here? Because America,
Donald Trump.
Fuck.
I was about to say a little orange man.
You know what I'm saying? The links is fucked. But see, you gotta understand, even beyond Donald Trump, bro. He's just the face of the leak. You feel what I'm saying? Who the real motherfucker leaking this shit? Cause this is crazy. You see what I mean? It's like
it's they,
and we don't know who the fuck they are. And until we stand up,
are you certain you don't know who they are?
That's just what I say.
Would you put Rockefeller, like the Rockefeller family, in the they category?
I would put the Rothschilds.
The Rothschilds. You put them in the they category.
The Rothschilds are definitely in the they category.
So we know who they is. Okay.
But see, that's just in my own personal opinion. But at the end of the day, even beyond the Rothschilds, why the fuck are we still focused on they?
I feel like they is like a way to define the opposition.
There you go.
Yeah, always. Whatever the opposition is for the cause that you have going right now, that's they.
That's they. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. And it's just somebody to blame. Blame your motherfucking self that you ain't got up and said what you say every single day to yourself. You feel what I mean?
Do you think that by saying they gives you a scapegoat?
Every time it gives you a scapegoat. You know what I'm saying? Every time, the reason why I say that is because it's just like saying you racist gives you a scapegoat. So that means you a reason to beat me up. I don't give a fuck if he is racist. That motherfucker's that way because he's that way. It's not my business to be around that person, so I take my business elsewhere. So at the end of the day, for you to be racist is not my business. You feel me? At the end of the day, like I was saying before, everybody is looking for some type of gratification quickly. And at the end, if they looking for some type of respect or something because everybody really hurt. You know, these people out here hurt, looking for something. If you beat up somebody and you beat up the person everybody in the hood wanted you to beat up, guess what? They power to you up the scale. You think you made it? No, nigga, you still the same nigga. You just did some bum shit though.
You that nigga with the juice until somebody come for you.
Until somebody take your juice. You feel me? And that movie is out for everybody to see it. You know what I'm saying? This shit is just something that's going on, and people are mimicking shit that they don't have no control over because they don't know how to come up out they shell and be real with they self and say, this is my fucking problem.
Do you think it's the lack of knowing your history? Because if you don't know where you've already been, you don't know where you're going, so you repeat it again?
I would say
that's why it's important to fight for our history.
Yeah, but see, before your history that you're fighting for, you need to learn your birth history. Everybody needs to learn that because you're fighting for a history that you have no knowledge or have no experience of. So but you have knowledge and experience of your birth history.
How can you find it?
And what I mean by your birth history is go back to yourself when you were a kid and you was raised by your two parents or your one parent or whoever the hell you was raised by, and whatever situation. You feel me? If you don't know your mama, stop being scared to go find out. If you don't know your daddy, go do something and figure it out. If you don't have those opportunities, why is everybody looking for a way to figure out where their history come from when you really don't know your motherfucking self? You looking for a history that cannot get back to you. And if you find that history, how are you going to make it comply to yourself? You see what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense. I can find out what Rosa Parks really did it for. But guess what? Was my family a part of that situation? Was my family the slave that stayed back like a little bitch? Or my family was a slave that was walking with her? I don't know that because I don't know who my great-grandmother or great-great-great-grandfather is or whatever. I don't know their history, so they can't tell that to me. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm not saying I don't know them. But I'm just saying know your own personal history as a person. You feel me? Know you. If you don't know you, why are you trying to figure out who your grandma knew and where your grandma came until you don't even know her?
But you could put together like your family tree if you were really interested.
But see, that's the point.
You have that. You could do the DNA
Nobody's
swab.
Looking for their own family tree. You feel me? And their own family history. That's why I say go back to your own family history before you try to get deeper into the history of was your people slaves. Your people probably was rich niggas because some people was freed in the South. You feel me?
Nas once said,
you never know.
He said, journey far, learn who you can be, but you will learn who you are when you are around family.
Come on, man. You're going to learn who you are around your family. And that's why I tell people all the time, hey, man, you like your grandpa. Or you hear that all the time. Man, you look just like your cousin. Oh, man, you act like your daddy. You act like your daddy. Some of these ladies out here.
Check this out. I got a frat brother, my line brother, actually. He had met his pops later on in life. I was with him when he met his pops. When he met this nigga, they were the exact same nigga.
See?
No cap. They sound alike. They talk alike. They make jokes the same. It's fucking crazy, bro.
Though?
But he met him when he met him. See? But he met him at an older stage.
Yeah.
And see, this is what I say to people who meet anybody at an older state in their life or who have a trauma with anybody. I mean, that's why it's by getting over your shit so you can be able to know who you are. Because really, in reality, it's not for nobody else. It's closure for yourself. Because you're an individual by far. You're going to be an individual by yourself, regardless, because these people just created you. You know what I'm saying? They was put here to bring you here. It's not their opportunity. They're not real obligated to really give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? Even though that's just society basis and laws and truth. It is real to really love the people that you birth. But at the end of the day, some people psychologically don't have that in them.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying? But just be blessed that they put you here so you can be able to be who you are.
Yeah.
And be blessed to somebody else.
Yeah,
because
she's speaking.
You know what I'm saying?
Preach on.
I'm serious. Because at the end of the day, what it is you came through them loins for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go ahead. It's serious. It's serious.
You didn't got to a zenith point. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, but you
got
to that point for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And at the end of the day, for you not to find your purpose while you here, that's so sad. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you're gonna realize that all the things that you were doing on this earth is gonna show when you gone. Because how many people gonna show up for you when you gone?
Got a lot of light to shine.
You know what I'm saying? If your light shining right now, bro, it's good. But hey, peasy. And when you gone. Hey, some people like damn as a motherfucker, bro. They don't have nobody that go to that funeral and say good things. They don't got nobody on their side. You know what I'm saying?
They didn't say good things.
Do you feel like that's a reflection of who you were when you were alive?
Yes. I say make sure you be
You think so?
Be somebody. It's like you want to be somebody on earth, so where when you leave this earth, you leave a legacy behind. You leave somebody with some knowledge that you actually try to feed them with. You see what I'm saying? So when you leave here, you don't want to leave nobody saying, "Oh man, that nigga got drunk every day anyway." You feel what I'm saying?
I
mean,
that when you go on Facebook today, you can post like, you know, drop your favorite memory of you and I. Somebody should drop something there, especially when you got 500, 600 friends.
But guess what? Why don't people do it? Why don't people do it? Just like right now on the show, we have these shows right here. We have people conversing. We have a lot of people looking and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have opinions and everybody have something to say, but nobody says it. But they say it amongst themselves in their own little corner, in their own little world.
Now they be on their phone. And they say, I was watching the episode and I was wondering, like, you know, we say comment, right?
You know, but see, it's gotten to the point where people don't even call you no more.
People take people for granted.
Exactly. Yeah. What I mean by people don't call you no more is I get a text all the time. I'm like, bro, why you can't just say 4 words by, hey, what it do? It's cool to hear your voice, man, and let me know you're breathing in, you're feeling good today, man. Because at the end of the day, by you texting me, I don't know how your jargon is coming off. I don't know where your attitude perceives you. I don't know where you
people at. Have a lot of issues,
you know, people got issues. So
it's pretty hard to read that.
And my thing is, we dealing with people with issues every day, man. And it's like, dude, hey, why your issue bleeding off on me? But you can't be man enough or woman enough. But everybody say they grown. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When I talk to people, it seems like I get people have a tension in their body when I speak to them. Only because I'm not finna sugarcoat shit I'm saying to you. Why? Because I thought you was grown like I was grown. You was just saying, bitch, fuck, this, and that. You don't be grown by learning how to do cuss words. That don't make you grown. You see what I'm saying? Just because you can say a couple cuss words and you got a baby and you got a house, whatever, that don't make you grown. If you ain't elevated mentally in your brain and surpassed the bullshit, you have not yet elevated to be a grown-up. It's people who 35, 46, 82 who still ain't grown. They still on some dumb shit.
What makes you a grown-up?
I think it's subjective.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think from person to person to person to person to person, they all have their own definitions of what is being grown to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's
I agree with that.
You hold true.
I think that's something that's based on like your family values as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but that's going back to know you too. You see what I'm saying? You can't be grown if you don't know yourself. If I sit here and say to you today, you got tattoos on your body everywhere, that's just not the thing to have. You know why? Yeah. And that offends you to the core. My dude, you don't know yourself. That shouldn't offend you. You know what you got them motherfucking tattoos for. You know what you're doing, the things you're doing for. So why do grown people offend other grown people? Because really deep down, that's something you harboring that you ain't never got up out of.
You got to be strong within yourself. You got to be stable. You got to be comfortable with yourself. So that then when somebody does come at you and say, oh, you got tattoos, you ain't grown. And it's like, all right, whatever. That's what you think.
That's your opinion.
Cool.
Come on, that's what the whole turn the other cheek shit is. And I be saying that to people who all these, that's why I don't talk politics nor religion. Yeah. Because it's a lot of people who don't know how to turn the other cheek. You feel me? Some people hold grudges for years. And I be sitting there like, man, me personally, I used to be a person in my young years to be angry and hold a grudge and be ready to fight and all that other shit like that. I didn't necessarily get in a lot of fights, but it was just more like I was angry and mad all the time. And I'm mad for days by myself, but ain't nobody else mad with me. It's just me mad on myself.
Draining,
you know what I'm saying? So that's draining
for yourself.
Yeah, you know and it's like, come on, man, you can't be out here mad at everything and everybody. You feel what I'm saying? And then expecting people to be like, oh yeah, come to my corner. Like, what the fuck? I don't want your mad ass over here with me. You see what I'm saying? So if you don't know yourself and how to get over the situation, you're never gonna understand where your purpose or where you're trying to go, man.
For a fact, DJ Dirt, what are some of the ways that you get over like being upset, like when it's time to decompress?
I listen to music.
Okay.
Cleaning. I love to clean when I'm upset. That just kind of straightens me out, give me some time, you know what I'm saying, to think about shit. And that's what I do. I breathe. I think about shit, you know what I'm saying? And one thing that I really, 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 really do is I put myself in the other person's shoes.
There you go.
And that kind of gives me some of their perspective.
That's a jewel right there.
Different scenarios.
Being able to look at it from different ways.
Because misunderstandings are just that. A misunderstanding. So if you try to understand it from their point of view, it's like, okay, well, I can kind of understand where we got, you know what I'm saying, So it's like, let's fix it from there.
Right. Yeah. Right. And that's
a lot of people don't have that though. The ability to be able to put themselves in somebody else's shoes, to be able to look at that overall perspective of that conversation. Yeah. A lot of people don't have, like, what's your advice, DJ Jerry? Why should I tell a friend to tell a friend about a friend?
Well, I mean, it takes to tell a friend about a friend.
Look, tried it. No, but I mean, like, what's your advice? No. But what's your advice though? Yeah, on you know, how you can tell people to calm down, cool down, and grow, how they deal with issues or problems. You know what I mean?
Shoot, I was
meditating and cleaning. So y'all hosts should clean your houses if you got time to focus on anything negative.
But I mean, what do you do?
I like to take my time, and I take a deep breath, and I become present. Mm-hmm. Because for me, when I get upset, it's because I'm future tripping, and I'm thinking about the things that are and could be, and at this point, I'm making up shit.
Right. Exactly.
I'm so mad. I done told the story. I done made up everything that could possibly go wrong because my synapses are going in that manner. Right. I'm thinking negative thought after negative thought. So once I've got there and I've built myself up, where am I at? Now I'm just pissed. Right. So I have to stop all of that and just be present and realize that nothing that I'm thinking is occurring, and all of these things are completely just in shambles. Is not gonna happen. Right. Once I bring that back to myself and get back into reality of what is, I'm able to move forward.
Right.
That's because that point you can control your reality.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Once you controlling your reality, and I'm able to change my light, my focus, I'm able to just redirect everything, and I can recreate. I'm a woman. Yeah. I can create from my hands, from my soul. So once I take that moment back to myself and recalibrate, I'm able to just go back and be creative, open myself, and whatever it is that I'm manifesting, whatever it was that I was thinking about in that moment, or however I was about to face that challenge, I'm able to go over it and have that courage because I took that moment. Just being still. Right. Yeah. That's going to the beach. That's my spot. You got a spot?
I love that spot.
I love going to the beach to recharge. You're able to like just be still and hear it.
Yeah, I'm a beacher. I go to the beach.
You go to the beach?
Mm-hmm.
You go to the beach?
Sure. I love the beach for sure.
Punch, you got a spot? You got a spot where you just go back and chill?
He like, hell yeah.
Where you go? Go to the beach?
I go to Turnbull Canyon.
Oh, that's okay. That's dope.
I ain't never been there. I want to go there. But I've seen like a lot of photos.
Yeah. I think what I do, and it's recent. You see what I'm saying? This is not like, years of knowing and everything like that, because I'm in a learning myself for real.
Daily learner.
You know what I'm saying? Seriously, I decompress. You know what I'm saying? I get into a mode where I'm like, because I'm a person who self-sabotage. I tell myself I'm not good. I tell myself I'm not this, and I'm not doing this right, and this is why isn't this happening, and why aren't they, and everything. I tell that to myself. You feel what I'm saying? And in reality, I'm the champion out this bitch. You feel me? I'm really out here I'm really out here doing my shit.
Do you speak positive affirmations to yourself?
So what I do is I get to a common point where I start to say things to myself to bring me up, because I'm a self-sabotager. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody, I don't know if anybody else is, but I know I get into the world, somebody say something to me, and it gets to me where my little, like I said, my little soft spot where I got hitting down up in my little suppression spot, and they say something to me, I get to I'm a facial expression person. So on my face, you can see it.
I love my glasses. I would my face. Sometimes I'll be looking at y'all like, man.
I'm a facialist person, but this has been since I was young. So the facial expression is for me not to say nothing, and then for me not to say nothing is for me to be silent. But for me to be a person who I am, I'm always out here like, what's up? Hey, everybody was good. So when I'm silent, it's a problem to people. But I'm learning to decompress quickly. And be able to come back and be like, yeah, what's up? Hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Because I will cut you off and be like, it's a wrap, bro. Give me like 20 seconds. And for me to really say this, because what I'm about to say is going to destroy you and me, because I'm not thinking what I'm saying right now. And what I'm saying is about to cut the hell out you, because I've been thinking this for a long time, and I've been wanting to say it to somebody, and you happen to be the person that's about to get the deal. You feel what I'm saying?
Have you ever talked to yourself like in the mirror? Not like no. I'm not talking about the mirror experiment. I'm talking about like just getting dressed in the morning and you upset.
Oh yeah, I do my Issa Rae for sure. I do my Issa Rae.
Like having an argument with somebody. I do my Issa Rae. I'm gonna tell them.
I do my Issa Rae. Yeah.
Oh, practicing your argument.
But see, I don't practice my argument, but I do my Issa Rae though. You know what I'm saying? So these bitches got me fucked up. Yeah, these bitches got me fucked up. Yeah, I'm on my shit today, though. I do my Issa Rae. You know what I'm saying? So in the reality, to me, I can't practice an argument because if I practice an argument, it's never going to be the same. Because when I see you, it's a flame. I'm a fire sign. I'm an Aries.
Shit, I'm a Leo.
You know what I'm saying?
Gang.
Two Leos.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
What day your birthday?
Boom, August 6th. Get them motherfuckers out of here.
August Leos.
But look, see. Hey, look, I got my Aries in the back.
They over here bang.
We banging. You feel me? But see, I'm an Aries, but
Leo season is approaching.
I'm an Aries that I can say this though. I'm an Aries that know myself enough to defend us as
people,
astrology, our astrology sign, because we do have a tick in us, man, and it's not because we don't give a fuck. It's because we give a fuck too much.
Nah, because when you don't give a fuck no more, you don't give a fuck.
But that's the point, you know, because when I give you me, I'm gonna give you some real serious stuff. And when I say serious stuff, I'm giving you knowledge for free. I'm giving you my time. I'm giving you everybody I know. I hang around good people, all kind of different stuff. But it's more like, you testing me. Don't test me. Please don't. You feel me? Because if you test me, I'm gonna fail on purpose. You feel me? I'm serious.
Purpose.
I'm a fellow baby.
Because I know what I'm doing. You don't gotta test me in order to see where I'm going with this shit.
I give people enough rope to hang themselves. What about you?
Yes, I feel that.
Yeah, I feel you. But see, on that, I'm not even giving you. See, that's where the Aries thing come from. I'm not finna give you no motherfucking rope. Who gave you a rope?
And that's a horrible quote.
Who gave this nigga a rope?
Who gave this nigga a rope? What the fuck?
A bad analogy, but I mean that's.
But I feel you on
I've
that
always
though.
said that.
I feel you on that because people, when you let people be who they are, they show you who the real them is.
And that's what it is.
This
is
what
take you
I feel
as
y'all.
I could learn
feel
you
y'all.
as that. But that's the thing. That's why I'm
able
to compartmentalize people. Because I see you as who you are, and you gonna be that person every single day. And that's why it's okay for me to still be cool with you, even though I know sometimes you're not okay.
See, that's one thing too. But see, what I feel for real, when I first met you, when I first meet a person and I look into their eyes, bro, and that genuine spirit come to me, you can't do no wrong. You know why? Because I know for a fact when you do something wrong and you show me whatever your tweak is, I'm still that person saying, bro, let it out. Let that shit out. You doing things. This is what I mean. You doing things that are socially influences, circumstantial influences and behaviors that you've learned and you thinking that's you. You feel what I'm saying? Some people think that's them. But when I see a person and I'm like, oh, that nigga is wicked, bro. I can feel it.
I can feel it. Nigga, you can feel it.
I can
feel bad people around you. I swear to God, you can. No
that energy right there, I mean, I feel vibration. It. Yeah. So I can look. That's why I look people in their eyes. Because my thing is this: if I be looking at a person in their eyes and they keep doing this, you got something hidden there, bro. What's good? You know, I'm going to be open with you, but you ain't going to be open with me. And I can see it through the eyes. And eventually you going to leave. Because I already know, you know what I'm saying? The devil was fleeing 7 different ways, Brody. And I know how to make your nigga flee. You feel me? I can be angry with you. I can play you or whatever. I can play your game. I'm a chameleon with this shit. You feel me? And I'll burn you.
Way too many tools.
You feel me? I will burn you on some real shit because I know you. And I know I'm going to tell my whole thing. You're not going to Eminem me. You feel me? I'm going to do an Eminem on you. I'm going to tell you all the shit where I came from. Tell you everything you do. Whatever. You feel me? I'm going to 8-mile your ass for sure.
I do got a dumb friend named Cheddar Bob who shoots himself in his leg with his own gun.
I do. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole difference between a lot of people and me. And other people around there who have discovered themselves. You feel me? If you discover yourself, you can have an Eminem moment all day. Yeah. You feel me? And people can say, well, this is what you do, this is what you do, whatever. You can't cut me. I done cut myself so many times. You don't even understand. You can't go as deep as I went. You feel me? You can't go as deep as I went. You feel me? I ain't gonna let nobody go as deep as I went because you ain't gonna kill me. I'd rather kill myself before I let you. Jeez. You feel me? And that right there is something I'm not going to do because I love myself. You feel me? So at the end of the day, bro, when I say as an Aries, I meet people and I understand who they are as people before I even get into the conversation of being friends with you. You feel me? That's why I ain't got no damn friends, bro. For real, it's associates out here. You feel me? It's people I fuck with and give you knowledge all day long. But it's only a genuine cup of tea of people where I'd be like, I'll pour it for you. You feel me? For real, for real. You know what I mean? And I'm a genuine person off bat. I'm telling you, off bat, I will do everything I can for you. But
hey, my nigga, your comments and your DM is gonna blow up.
I can smell the bullshit. I can see the
bullshit. But that's the thing
her
about
real homies is about to slide in her DM. Like, what you mean?
This is what I can say. Look, I'm right here on the camera. We're real homies. You feel me? I got my real homies, man. They know my first name. They know my last name. They know my mama name. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas don't know my mama. You feel me? A lot of these people got these people out here calling their mama. Don't nobody call my mama. That's a rap, bro. That's not your mama. She didn't have you. What are you talking about? That's genuine to me. It's a value of characteristics and shit when I talk about certain things. But at the end of the day, I have real homies that know my mama. Straight up. I know real homies who sleep in my mama's house. Straight up. I got real homies that feed with my mama. I got real homies. So at the end of the day, if you don't know my mama, you don't know me like that. You feel what I'm saying? And then you saying you my homie. I can't call you for $1, $2, $3, $4. I can't call you for some advice if I'm down on my last. I know my situation. I had daddy issues. I couldn't call nobody and talk to my daddy, but my real homies did. I could talk to my real homies though. You feel me? It's a difference.
You don't know my mama cuss you out.
Come on, man. You don't know my mama. You don't know me if you don't know me. You feel me? I can tell you, I can tell everybody in the world I'm somebody else and you will believe it because I told you that. But if you know me, you know me. It's called
Brandon, sis.
You feel me? For real. If you know me, you know me. That's why I be telling people, man, say what you want to do. A lot of people don't even know my name, bro.
I want to get to know DJ
A lot of people don't know my name. You feel me? I'm Annie B. the Barber. Am I? You feel me?
Annie B. the Barber.
I'm being real with you though.
I want to get to know DJ Dirt.
But that's just some other shit. We gonna get into that. But look, we gonna get into these rapid questions. We gonna get into these rapid questions, man.
Hey, look. DJ Dirt, my name's Milky Media, and I'd like to welcome you back to Top of the Barbershop.
We gonna get into these rapid questions, man. Let's do it.
And in this section of the Barbershop Talk,
this is her favorite. Yeah, because she really want to know.
If I had a segment on the show, this is my segment.
Yeah, because she's nasty.
She's nasty. Wow. So, on this episode of Top of the Barbershop Talk, we're going to play this or that. Okay?
This or that. This or that. You can get with this or that.
All right. I was trying to make a drop for DJ Punch. It wasn't even about you no more. Anyways, so, you ready?
I'm ready.
We're going to ask you questions. It's going to be rapid. And if it gets deep, we might, ask you a little more. Dive a little deeper.
Dab a little deeper.
Excellent.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
I was born ready.
All right.
Okay.
Spaghetti or fish?
Fish.
Spaghetti or fish? That was crazy.
He said born ready, and my brother say fish. Born ready on fish and spaghetti.
Oh yeah.
So when he said it, I thought of fish and spaghetti. Yeah. So I put
spaghetti and fish. Yeah.
Spaghetti.
All right.
I eat both though.
iPhone or Android or iPhone.
Come on now, iPhone.
He got an Apple Watch on. What are you saying?
Say, hey, you gotta ask it. Gang. Yeah, we all got one on. Yeah.
Rent or own?
Huh?
Rent or own?
Own.
I'm having trouble today.
Porsche or Lamborghini?
Lamborghini.
Gold or silver?
Gold.
Dreads or weaves? On a female?
Dreads.
Chocolate or caramel?
Caramel.
White toes or pink toes?
White toes.
Stiletto nails or no nails? Gel manicure.
What's a stiletto nail?
No, nigga.
The little pointy one that stab you and scratch your back. Dick grabbers. Come on now. You know they out here.
The dick grabbers?
Dick grabbers. She said that one.
And regular is like the little coffin one?
Yeah.
The regular one is the coffin one?
A little standard nail. Look.
Is it long nail, a little long, a little length? Oh yeah. I'm gonna go regular.
You going long? Okay, so long nails or short nails?
Long nails.
Are we decorating them bitches or are we keeping them plain?
No, we decorating.
Okay. Are you paying or is she?
We paying.
Ow.
Why?
Sometimes me, sometimes you. I ain't doing it every time. I ain't no trick, baby.
Okay.
But is it a 50-50 love or is it like 80-20? I don't want you to pay all the way.
Is that a whole new question?
Hey, that's a whole new question. Are you going 50-50 with these hoes or are you doing like an 80-20? She could kind of, but not really.
I'm trying to go 100-100, but you know what I'm saying?
With these hoes?
No, not with the hoes, with everybody.
I'm talking about just
your girl.
Yeah, your
girl.
Yeah, 100. With these hoes, I'm going 0, 100. They going 100 to me.
0 with these hoes.
Oh God.
This is a business and I'm profiting.
Shit. Period.
What does it say? Drake or no? We can't say that name. No. I'm having trouble today. This is crazy.
You got kids, right?
Yeah.
All right, so Dora the Explorer or SpongeBob SquarePants?
I ain't smoke. I didn't smoke.
SpongeBob.
I need to smoke. I could think.
SpongeBob. If you had to cancel one of these restaurants, which one would it be? Rally's, In-N-Out, or Chick-fil-A?
Oh, she bled you, bro. She bled you.
Rally's off the rip though, because nigga, I'm not getting.
You get rid of Checkers?
Yes. What? They got the best
out
fries
here in the East Coast. He's talking about Checkers.
All right.
Yeah.
The fries. You holding
fries,
on for the fries?
Fire.
Oh my God, but nigga, Chick-fil-A ain't going nowhere.
All right.
And I need my double animal style.
So Chick-fil-A is not supporting black people, and I'm having a real hard time on the cancel list.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna continue to tell
y'all. Are
y'all.
they really not?
Listen, they're canceled. They got the
because they tried to pull that with Wendy's, and it turned out to be fake.
Listen, they did. All right,
man, this sucks because I really wanted to ask this question.
No, we asking this question. Fuck they. Since I asked you 3 categories, we're going to keep it cute. Here on Chop It Up Barbershop, we like to know your 3 categories when you're searching on Pornhub.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I don't even know if I should even say ebony because, like, that's a given.
All right.
Look, drop the damn.
Say it?
You shouldn't say it.
Say it.
Ebony? Go ahead and skip it. He's going to give us 4. Be quiet.
Right. No, in fact, I'm going to say ebony for 1. I don't want to have to go for
No, that's a bonus point. Ebony's a bonus point. 1. Come on, we got 3 minutes left. Seconds.
All right.
Faster.
Cream pie, because I'm a nasty nigga.
Cream pie. What is that? Oh my God. She's nutting on you.
That's when you leave it in.
Oh my God. Cream pies?
Yeah, that's when you leave it in.
She's about to search it.
Cream pie.
All right, what's the next one?
Cream pie? What the fuck? That was a new one, y'all.
Cream pie was a new one?
Yeah, I haven't heard that one yet on the show.
On the show. But
probably,
you ever searched it?
Probably like blowjobs.
Blowjobs, okay. Cream pie, ebony. Blowjobs, cream pie, ebony.
All that on one episode? No, that's on one. That's my 3, and I stand by it.
That's hilarious.
Shit.
Oh my God.
Hey, what's the one category we're not gonna bash nobody. Okay. But what's the category you're not watching?
Not watching?
Not watching it.
You're not watching it.
And I'm not saying we don't have to talk about
like I'm never gonna watch that category.
Like I'm never watching somebody eat ass. Like I'm never watching that either. Yeah. I'm not interested in somebody looking ass. It's
I ain't watching
me.
no
what is it called, bro? Bunghole. What's your word?
Oh no, I need to ask you this.
He got a booty word.
Fart box.
Fart box.
Look. Once I hit the blunt, it went ding. See, this stuff makes me think. Okay,
I'm not even gonna lie.
The secret stuff right here. It's a battle right now that's going on.
No, you're not switching it.
I need
what
one
are you
question.
not searching?
Oh, I'm not searching anything with old men and amateur kid shit. I ain't doing that.
Okay.
You know where it looked like, you know how they say it's a babysitter and the old man with a
sugar daddy rapes
little cousin or something. I ain't doing no shit with no little cousins and other bullshit like that.
Mom,
yeah.
Oh, that's that white people shit.
But no, I gotta ask this question really before we leave. Before we get up off here today, we want to know, really, in your opinion, 50 Cent or T.I.? Let's go. Because they got a battle going up. 50? Everybody's choosing 50. In the back, 50 Cent or T.I.? That's 1. 50, two 50s.
That's it. Cut the show.
Fuck it. Thank you for watching Chop It Up Barbershop Talk. We had a good show today. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all got some real good feedback and some information from my boy Dirty, from me, myself, Annie B. Cutting. You can follow me at Annie_B Cutting. You know what I mean? And hopefully y'all like, subscribe, make a comment. You know what I'm saying? Comment on this show. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what you do. Because at the end of the day, we will just freestyling today for real. So
it's your girl Milking Media. Do me a small favor. If you've watched this far along, I need you to comment Stardust in the comments. I just want to know you was here. Stardust. Okay, that's it. Yes. I just want to know that you were here this fucking long.
That's gonna be the, what's the name of the word during sex? Safe word.
I didn't know what that word.
Stardust is a safe word.
And
tell us, do you believe that we are all in? No, I don't have safe words. Like, no, nigga, let's do this. No, but we're gonna say this right here. Do you guys think that and we are entangled into the bike situation. Are we entangled into this race shit, or are we in an entanglement in relationship with what's going on right now?
Protect Nick at all costs.
Let's go. We're gonna protect Nick at all costs, but at the end of the day, are we entangled in this shit? We never got to Jada in August, but we will. What's after September?
August.
We'll see y'all later.
Hey, the greatest things happen in August, like me.
Thanks for tapping in.
Weren't you born in August? This went so long. Punches like if y'all don't shut the fuck up.
Oh, you was born in August? See?
You didn't say nothing. You were supposed to give it up.
You supposed to say August. You know?
You were supposed to give it. We were supposed
Punch
to.
You a Leo or a Virgo? Really missed the cut.
Those
you don't even count.
We're going to do an astrology show, y'all.
Not no more.
He
cut the show off.
You did? Oh, really?
Oh, I thought
he didn't cut the show.
I thought he cut it off in August.
It was about to get real raw up in this motherfucker. Right? Shit.
See, y'all gonna see some bloopers too. Hey, give it up. Tell us where we can find you at, where we can, get up with Dirty.
At DJ Dirt the Great, or check me out on my website, playdirty.com. No I in Dirty. PLAYDRTY.com.
And they can find your merch where?
On playdirty.com.
How can we get the merch? Cash App what?
Playdirty.com. You
Let's
feel me?
do
You got
it.
a card.
Can
you know
I
what I'm saying?
subscribe to playdirty.com?
You can.
Hey, she ready to play dirty.
You got to subscribe back to my website.
I did already. You ain't even know. That's crazy.
My website?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I met her like a week ago.
Have you subscribed to her
You
podcast?
met me a week ago?
Yeah.
Have you subscribed to the podcast?
Subscribe.
See, subscribe. See, just like DJ Dirty, he haven't subscribed yet. You subscribe to the podcast. Follow the F&M Mad Podcast, and follow and
Punches, you
follow
here when I met her, bro? Yeah.
Follow the F&M Mad Podcast. Look,
damn.
Follow the F&M Mad Podcast with DJ Punch.
Yep.
The F&M Mad Podcast with DJ Punch.
The F&M Mad
Follow
Genius.
Innovative Culture with a dot at the end with my boy Innovative.culture.
Check
with my
out
boy,
the DJ podcast.
I didn't smoke today. I really didn't. You guys see what I'm saying? When I don't smoke, y'all get something else. Thanks for chopping it up with us today.
I bet y'all enjoyed this
Chop It Up,
episode.
Barbershop Talk.
Don't
we'll
forget to comment Stardust.
Stardust, the safe word.
We'll see y'all next week.
We love you, Pat.
My nigga TB just cooked me up right now. You feel me? In front of me like Benihana's. I'm trying to eat when it's chow time. Go grill, I need money like how high. LA, yeah, I grew up on the wild side. They'll try to wet you up, so keep the towel by. Go fund me, car washes and fish fries. Get dark up in the ghetto like it's midnight. Still find a way to shine, no high beams. Trying to see life clear, no Visine. Trying to see the big picture, no widescreen. Trying to level up without leaving my team. Been the rocky road when I ain't talking ice cream. I wake up and hit the blunt and see what life brings. Can I vent? Looking back last year, all that money that I spent. They want me with my pockets for the lint. Talk to God and repent. Can I vent? Looking at last year, all that money that I spent. They want my pockets for the lint. Talk to God and repent. Yeah, all we got is time and energy. The word procrastination, that's your worst enemy. I run a city like it's 10 of me. Drop top, watching out for the John F. Kennedy. Backwoods, back to back, that's the remedy. You know younger lady, but you ain't never met Timothy. Empty bottles of Douce in the Hennessy. No links in the industry if I don't trust your chemistry. Did it all to get the money on the rent. Want an M like Michigan, they get dirty like Flint. A Superman, but let me give you Clark Kent. Let me talk to you, can I vent? Can I vent? Can I vent? Looking back last year, all that money that I spent. They want me with my pockets for the lint. Talk to God and repent. Can I vent? Looking at last year, all that money that I spent. They want my pockets for the lint. Talk to God and repent.